But in the season of harvest, he talked about the end of the age, this gospel of the kingdom. Now, it's a whosoever will come into the kingdom. AACML is called an association. Hebron is the place of association, meaning that every man is responsible for his own vision. We don't have this hierarchy that we discipline you if you're wrong, so to speak. Now we're going to confront you if you're wrong, but we're not going to have this hierarchy. It's an association of going up. Hebron is going up into the high places. And there's a lot fewer people that are willing to go into the higher places of warfare, of spiritual conflict, facing the enemy. And so when this wealth is transferred, I'm getting to a point that the Lord said to me, he said, when he begins to transfer the wealth, now Jesus is our higher David, and we are his Solomon. I always like to say, I always have people point your finger right here. A greater than Solomon, is here.
Yeah.
That's the revelation you have to have. Now, Solomon was in order. Solomon, he built a house of stone, a permanent house. When he built the house, David said, God anointed my hand by writing. He wrote the whole pattern. And Solomon followed that pattern. And we're as his son. And Solomon had peace. Solomon had all that. But how the order, when the Queen of Sheba came, she saw how Solomon ascended. The order of his servants, the setting. The whole setting was in perfect order. You have to see the tabernacle was in perfect order. They were trained to do what they were supposed to do. Every man did his job. Every man was not a high priest. Every man could just not walk into the Holy of Holies. Now we haven't opened to the Holy of Holies, but as I shared last night, there are certain people that have access. That throne ministry, David said, your seat now.